In this video, I'm gonna tell you about many zeros in the factorials. Why there are many zeros in the factorials? Let me tell you why. So, many zeros have these. So, 1, 2, 6, and 24 are the only factorials that do not end with a zero. But when you multiply it by 5, there's 120. Now 120 over here ends with a 0. Such numbers are called zeroings. Well, do you know a zeroing is a number whose factorial ends with a 0? Not heroine, zeroing. So here, the factorials that end with just a 0 are 120, 720, 5040, 40,320, and 362,880. Now these are the only factorials that end with a single 0. 120 is 5 factorial, this is 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now, there will be some factorials which will have 2 zeros that I know. Those are 3,628,800. Then 39,916,800. Then 479,001,600. Now this 479,001,600 is 12 factorial. Well, this is 10 factorial and 11 factorial. Now these are the only factorials I know. Now we'll note these. When 5 factorial goes, it will just have 1 0. 10 factorial will have 2's. 15 will have 3's. And 20 factorial will have 4 zeros at the end. 25 factorial will have 5 zeros. And 30 factorial will have 6 zeros, and so on. Now let's see if that number ends with a 0. Use a trusty calculator to calculate that how many zeros are there. Well, so we're gonna tell you about what. Now over 5 factorial, that is 120, but it ends with a single 0. So 5 factorial has 1 0. Now, what if this happens with a very big factorial? Now, the very big factorial is, well, I'm gonna think for a while. Yeah, 215 factorial. Now 215 factorial will have 43 zeros at the end. Let's check how. 215 factorial, I don't know. Use a trusty calculator to calculate this. Well, because I don't have calci over here. So I don't know what are those factorials. Well, and 13 factorial is 6227. 0 to 80. Hey, this is very, very, very long. Now, each of those factorials, so n factorial with zeros, with n amount of zeros differ by 5. So the pattern goes on 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. 50. Now, 5 factorial will have just a 0. 10 factorial has 2 zeros. 15 factorial has 3 zeros. 20 factorial has 4 zeros. 25 factorial has 5 zeros. 30 factorial has 6 zeros. 35 factorial will have 7 zeros at the end. 40 factorial will have 8 zeros. 45 factorial will have 9 zeros. And 50 factorial will have 10 zeros. So use a trusty calculator to calculate the factorials of 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So if you like this video, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.